Mr. President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the member of Federal Executive Council of Nigeria, my attention has been brought to a video where Minister David Umahi accused Win Homes, a legally approved tax-compliant Nigeria company, of owing tax and having a bare land. Can you play the video?
The Win Homes say they have invested 250 million, and I wonder why the FRU chairman is not going after them for tax. You have to go after them, but they didn't know that we videoed the existing route and no single structure was there.
That accusation is false, and worse, it is a deliberate defamation. I am now compelled to play a voice recording where Minister Umahi personally threatened me, saying, "We are coming to demolish in 1 hour."
I'm being oppressed in my country.
I'm giving a lot of attention on this matter. This is not the only land we are passing through. To pass, we must pass today.
So are they going to demolish
in the next 1 hour?
Now I ask, how does one demolish a bare land? Why did he deploy bulldozer, Federal Ministry of Works staff, armed escorts, armed personnel, army, military people to destroy what supposedly does not exist, when high-tech expatriate workers refuse to demolish our subject property when they saw our documentation? And why did those officials boldly tell us not to interfere, saying they were acting on orders from above? Who gave them those orders? I was shocked to learn that Minister David Umahi is going around saying that we are being sponsored by his political opponent, victim of unlawful demolition, being sponsored. Oh my goodness. Sincerely, this is laughable. When a minister starts seeing political opponents behind every legitimate investor that he wronged, it is not politics again. It is paranoia. It is not governance again. It is delusional. We are not sponsored by any politician. We are diasporans Nigerians who came home under your Renew Hope agenda. We believed in you, Mr. President, but David Umahi is making mockery of that belief. Let me be clear. We are not against Lagos Calaba Coastal Road. We support development, tourism, infrastructure, regional commerce. These are good for Nigeria. But for 8 months, we engage in good faith, only to be told by the Assistant Federal Controller of Work, Lagos State, to package 200 million in cash, in dollars, for them to use it and package the Minister of Work into coming back and shifting our alignment. That is not a rumor. That is what we were told directly. And to cover the crime, they cleared the debris, so there will be no proof of what was destroyed. And why all this is happening, a young boy named Obanla has been kidnapped in our estates because he is doing his job, a child for that matter, and nothing has been done about it. This is no longer about development. It is about lawlessness. Mr. President, if this administration failed because of David Umahi recklessness, it won't be Umahi. The world will hold accountable. It will be your legacy that will carry this stain. If you do not act fast, if there is no independent investigation, no compensation for diaspora investors and other developers that has been wronged, that follow the law, then the consequences are clear. Foreign investments will flee. Diaspora's confidence will evaporate. Nigerians will lose its moral standing in global investment community. So I ask of you, Mr. President, will Renew Hope live up to its name, or will David Umahi bury it beneath bulldozers and lies? Mr. President, history is watching. Compensate the victims, probe David Umahi, restore justice, and make sure that the scorecard of you saving the diasporans will be what everybody will be talking about. Posterity will judge this dispensation if it is not done. Thank you very much, Mr. President, and God bless Nigeria.
This Lagos Calabar road, when they do, it has brought more pain to Nigerians than any other road when they do. These people know exactly what they do. They know say this. There's already a map and a plan for that road. but they purposely dey go through the part of people's properties just because they want to use it to chop bribe. And Tinubu government need to really look into this, because this is not the only woman that I've heard, this is not the only diaspora that I've heard that have come to invest in Nigeria, that this coastal road have cost their business in Nigeria. Tinubu government really need to look into this. Something is going on somewhere inside this matter, and this really need to be addressed.